Hello everybody, this is Jokerman Electronics. All you YouTube subscribers, keep on watching our videos and we keep on posting them. Keep on buying from Jokerman Electronics. We'll get them out for you any way we can. Like I said, we have a special today from one of my customers. Shipped this down to me, a X-Force 2x4. Basically he overdrove it, so he's got to pay for new transistors and basically we're gonna go in here and rebuild the whole amplifier for him. So okay, if you want to go on the website, these X-Force amplifiers are bad to the bone. Order your amplifiers today, we'll get them out for you. Basically we're gonna go over some details and everything about that, about a X-Force or any amplifier out there. When you buy an amplifier from me, we're gonna go through you. You see my reviews on my website. So let's just talk about today. Why wouldn't you overdrive? Why would you not overdrive your amplifier? First thing you're gonna do when you get your amplifier and you pull it out of the box, you're gonna check your SWR, your standard wave ratio. Okay, you just don't plug it in and just go for it. Now you see this end right over here. You got a positive end and you got a negative. Negative. Okay, this is very important. Now you're gonna take one of these meters. Okay. And you're gonna check. You're gonna put it on where it has the beat, the tone right here, and you're gonna check the inside of it, and you're gonna check the outside of it. Basically, what I'm saying is, you're gonna put this. If you look over here, you're gonna put this on the positive side, and then you'll have the black one. You put that on the negative side, okay? And make sure it doesn't tone out, but not plugged into your back. Anything's not be able to plug it in. Just make sure it doesn't have a good short on it, okay? And then, you know, you kind of wiggle it back and forth while it's plugged in on the meter over here, basically. So let's get on with the show, okay? All right, this is a 2x4 from X-Force, okay? He does a wonderful job. Thank you, Arlen, out there. All right. Basically, when you get your amplifier, make sure you have a 1.5 watt to 2 watt dead key on the radio. Okay, if you turn it up too much, what happens is you put too much strain on this two driving 4. You're overdriving it. Okay, that means when you hit this hard, you come over here, you're gonna hit this a lot harder, and it's not gonna work right. Okay, here we go. You see right over here, right in this area right here. This is a good indication of an amplifier overdriven, okay? By turning up the radio too high, coming in here, or it could be unbalanced, okay? The amplifier could be unbalanced, but usually, sometimes it's not that way, but you know, it can happen. But the main case of this is overdriving the amplifier, because when you see these resistors right here, and they're burnt, that's a good indication it's been overdriven. Okay, if I go over here on this side, you know, let me come up here. If I go over here on this side right here, see that resistor? It's not burnt. Okay? See that resistor over here? If I come real quick right over here, it's not burnt either, okay? Basically. And the same thing right over here. This is not burnt. This happens is when this drives this in, it drives this part right here, okay? Then you're putting too much overdrive on your radio, okay? It could be lots of things, but the main thing, your standard wave ratio. You turn on your amplifier, the first thing you need to do is check your SWR. If it's a 1.6 or 1.7, that is no good. You need to start somewhere trying to find it. You can get you if you guys having problems with your SWR and everything like that, now there is a SWR analyzer, okay? Like you know, you can figure out how to check your SWR without keying the box or anything like that. Basically, you want a 1.1 or greater. I mean, 1.1 or lower than everything else. You want it as flat as you can be, okay? And basically, you want to get that low as you can. So when you put the amp on, the power will come. The SWR will increase, okay? and it'll stay in that area. Basically, I'll show you right over here, guys. Basically, if you have a 1.1 right here, that's where it needs to stay, about 1.2. You want this thing as flat as you can get, okay? So if you come up to here and you're like in this area and you have the amp on, and you come out here, everything's gonna be swinging backwards. It'll go just like this, okay? All right. Now you want to stay right in here, so everything swings forward. All right. And then, because what it is SWR is a standard ratio. That means it's a frequency, okay? Every frequency is like 27.2050, okay? So, and if you're on like a 28 or 29, you say all gobbly, okay? You don't know what frequency on unless you have your SWR flow low, because sometimes people don't have a frequency counter. Like right over here, this is a frequency counter, okay? It has 27, 20, right here, 50 basically. So this is the frequency as 1.1. But when you start making this thing right here climb up a little higher and higher, you're on the wrong band. So you want to get that as flat as you guys can to run this box right here, okay? The flatter the better, all right? Now this is a great video because the instances of showing you guys this is what happens, and if you guys can keep doing the same thing, you're gonna be throwing your money away, and I don't want to see you guys throwing your money away, okay? I have a great reviews on my website to prove that I really care. If you buy from me, I'll walk you through how to, on a Sunday, I'm busy during the week, I'll walk you through how to use your amplifier, okay? I have no problem doing that, especially when you go buy from me, and X-Force wants me to do that for you guys because he's really busy, okay? Over there, they make good amplifiers, they make quality amplifiers, even no-name amplifiers, even Dave Main amplifiers. They're out there to take good care of you. You can't blame the amp builder all the time. Most majority, it's the customer that don't know how to run an amplifier, and they're new at it, and they're trying to do it, and they're pushing things too hard, and their dead key is too high, and you know, especially on this when you have a 2 driving 4, and you have 5 watts into it. And when you have a higher dead key, because they have on their website, on xforce.com, on their website, if you take a look, they have it right there, a 2-watt dead key, no greater than that, okay? You want to swing like a modulator, everything. So what it is like a modulator is everything swings upwards, okay? You do not want it to go backwards when you're talking to. When it does that, it will feed back into this amplifier, basically right in here, and it will make this amplifier get really extremely hot, and you'll start burning, you'll start smelling the smell plastic, okay? These resistors only are rated at 3 watts resistors, okay? And you put all that strain in there as backfeed and all that kind of stuff on there, and stuff like that starts burning out. Now, if you want to keep doing that and spending the money, then go ahead. If you don't, listen to my advice. Make sure, like I said, your standard ratio is very low, and when it's very low, it's on the right frequency. That means, like I said again, it'd be on a 1.1. Okay. All right, guys. Now, this is a part 1 video. When I get done, this amplifier, we'll be walking and talking. I will put Toshiba's in here, nothing else. Now, the PP100s are okay? They work. Most amp builders out there are using their own transistors. Reason is, Toshiba's are going away. Eventually, they're going to find out, they're going to be finding their own transistors. All amp builders are going to be having different transistors of their own. When there's Toshiba's going away, they're gone for good. Now, if you guys want to go pick up some more Toshiba's, I advise to do that, especially when you have a box like that. So You could go out to Auto Parts and pick up some Toshiba transistors. Now they are like 75 bucks, right around there or so, for Toshiba transistors. That's for each pill, okay? And then there's 4. That's a 6 pill, okay? But these are 22.90s, and these are like 75, and it's probably like 60 something dollars right around there, give or take a 2 with taxes and all that kind of stuff they add in there. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching my videos. We work really hard of giving you guys a good advice on showing you how to do things right. Okay, this is a rebuild from Jokerman Electronics. We're going to be starting on it, and we're going to be taking it back to the customer, and he'll be very pleased when I get done with it. This is part 2. The part 2 will be completed amplifier of everything working properly. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video. Have a good day. This is Jokerman Electronics Worldwide Communications. Bye bye for now.